Protect your DNA. BioPQQ can promote formation of new mitochondria. Infowarsstore.com.
A few months ago, I did a video on the Hillary Clinton talking nutcracker. And I got contacted by a group called FCTRY, which stands for Factory, and they're making a Hillary Clinton action figure. They actually want to go through with this. They're hoping she gets the 2016. They got the 2016 there on the side. And I'm going to have the maker of this right now, Jason Feinberg, the founder and CEO of FCTRY. I'm going to have him on and try to convince him not to make the Hillary doll and that we should not go down this path and that we should celebrate people who are really good and really outstanding. And we know nobody's perfect, but Hillary Clinton is a master criminal and we need to expose that. I'm joined now by the CEO and founder of Factory, FCTRY, Jason Feinberg. Jason, how are you doing today?
I'm doing all right, thanks.
Great. Hey, I appreciate you sending me one of the prototypes of the Hillary doll. I've gone into a little bit of it, told people about your Kickstarter site. You guys are really close to your goal. Now, I want to give you the floor here at the beginning. Why is it important that we have a Hillary Clinton action figure?
All right, there are a bunch of reasons why I think it's important. And I should say we're the same company that back in 2008 made the Obama action figure. So we do have a bit of history with this sort of thing. If I'm being totally serious, it was a good sort of grassroots pop culture way for us to get involved in a really fun, lighthearted way in the elections last time. Now, Hillary's a different character than Obama. So this time around, there's this other aspect of it where she's a female icon, and this doll is obviously going to be compared to something like a Barbie doll, where back in the day with Obama, it was more of a Star Wars comparison. So as now a maker of what could be an iconic girls' toy, I'm pretty psyched to have something out there on the market that represents girls in a different way than, say, a Barbie does.
Well, I agree with you there. Barbie is definitely not any way in relationship to how a normal female should look or maybe even behave, but that's something that's definitely been around for a while. So I do commend you there. You guys are about, what, a little less than 1,500 away from your goal at this point. Now, I want to convince you not to make this doll right now. And back in 2011, we ran a humanitarian mission to Libya. I want to bring up this article, Libya Before and After a Minute, shows what a NATO UN humanitarian mission looks like. And so here's the article. Now scroll up, guys. So there's 2011. That's what we did after. There's what Libya was like before. So we were getting rid of a dictator to give them ruined rubble and bomb-strewn areas. And this was something Hillary Clinton was very proud of. After the death of Gaddafi was announced, she was being interviewed, and she goes, we came, we saw, and he died. Or I think her exact words during an interview, maybe with Greta Van Susteren, some news head. But I mean, what do you think of that? I mean, is this part of Hillary's legacy? Is this something little girls should look up to leading humanitarian missions that end up like this?
Well, look, realistically, if you're going to talk about any political leader being a role model, look, we also made a toy of Gandhi a few years ago. And you can point to things that Gandhi did that aren't perfectly savory either. As long as you're going to turn a actual real world leader into a heroified figure in any way, I think, yeah, there's always going to be the other side that you can point to.
You know, interesting fact about Gandhi, he was an anti-vaxxer. He was one of the first anti-vaxxers, which I kind of look up to him about. He wrote a book about why vaccination is bad and how you should take care of smallpox. Back then it was smallpox, what they're giving people vaccinations for. And he said, you can't cure filth with filth. And, you know, in your video, you said we don't need another Bush, which I totally agree with. I'm 110% on board with you there. We don't need another Bush. I don't think we need another Clinton. I don't think we need any of these dynasties. I mean, what does this say in our world where it looks like we are going to have a Bush-Hillary election? I mean, is this really a Bush-Clinton election? Is this really a choice that we're getting? I mean, are we being force-fed this stuff?
Well, look, my background is in the arts, right? I'm a sculptor, and on this project we collaborated with a pretty well-known sculptor who's known for his own sort of social and political commentary. And part of what we're doing here is we're making a commentary on the greater American culture, right? And the fact that Clinton and Bush have become brands to the point where you can have these sort of branded products in their name is, to me, fascinating, just as a student of contemporary American culture. I think it's cool.
Okay. Yeah, and I'm actually showing the figure on screen now. This is a prototype you guys sent me. And how many are you expected to make if you go into mass production?
I mean, partly that depends on how this Kickstarter campaign goes, and then obviously what happens in the campaign. You know, we're expecting to be selling these up through 2016. I can tell you that with Obama, we made 200,000 of them.
That's pretty good. And I do want to commend you for, I guess, seeing the opportunity and making the, free market business decision to go, hey, I'm going to capitalize on this. Obama seems like he's this cult type leader in terms of, cult of personality. And so I'm going to capitalize on this and make this doll, make a name for myself. You've done other products, like the Mustachifier, the Gummy Goods, Little Giants, stuff you see at kind of Spencer's Gifts type stores where it's kind of kitschy, cool little stuff. That's original. I think it's pretty original stuff. I don't necessarily agree that we should be celebrating Hillary Clinton because I think we've had enough of the Clintons and the Bushes in our lives. I guess I got a couple more final questions, but one about Benghazi. What are your thoughts about Benghazi and what happened there?
I mean, look, I'm a sculptor and a toy maker. Do you really want my opinions on Benghazi?
What? Why not? We're all here. We're all living in this world together. I mean, yeah, you probably have an opinion on why you're sculpting. You're probably listening to things. I mean, the Democrats are running from Hillary right now. They're kind of distancing themselves. So, and I'm not trying to poo-poo your project. I think you're a self-starting guy, and I think you're a great guy. But, what if we did like a Hillary with maybe a skull face on her? One that really shows what she represents here in America.
No, you see, like the beauty is that I can leave the market open for somebody to come along with that idea.
That's actually that's Alex Jones. He was so interested in the interview today. He popped on. And he was directing. Actually, we're going to put him on real quick. I'm going to let Alex Jones ask you a question. This was definitely not planned.
I got to tell you, man, the issue is we don't need another George Bush doll, another Hillary doll. We need to have stuff about true Americana, things that actually made this country great. Have you made a George Washington doll or a George Washington Carver doll? We keep worshiping these establishment facsimiles. They're nothing but mob bosses. It's like North Korea. They've had 3 generations of the Kim Jong-uns and Kim Jong-il and his dad. We don't need any more Bushes or any more Clintons. We need them to politically rest in peace. And that's why I came in here, because Kickstarter campaigns are great and everything. And I would support a Kickstarter campaign for twin bobbleheads of the Bushes, say Jeb Bush and Hillary, saying rest in peace politically. No more. Hell no, Hillary. Hell no, Jeb Bush. We are sick of it. And that's what I'm trying to say. We need a bobblehead that actually wants to live in a free country.
I think we need a two-headed.
Some lying CIA scumbag witch. That's all I have to say. Dude, you can go back to your softball interview.
We need a two-headed bobblehead, one with a dragon with Bush on one side and Hillary on the other, and go, look, this is the same thing, to teach people about the left-right paradigm. Are you aware of the left-right paradigm, Jason?
No.
All right, the left-right paradigm this is what they have us in. This is two wrestling. So WWF, you get the good guys and bad guys, but they're all getting paid by Vince McMahon. It doesn't matter who wins or who loses. Vince McMahon wins every time. Behind the Democrats and behind the Republicans are the same people. They're the same people. And that's what I'm trying to educate you on.
Hillary, Vince Foster, Cattlegate.
There's all kind of stuff. I mean, they're the legions of the Bush and the Clinton crime families. I mean, it's legion what they've done. But make one, let's educate people on the left-right paradigm. I bet you'd sell that out even quicker with the Kickstarter campaign.
Pronto.
I like that idea. Look, I didn't say that I am personally on one side or the other. I'm a social commentarist.
Right.
I'm kind of behind your left-right paradigm.
What other TV network has a boss that actually comes in and hijacks interviews?
Yeah. Not many. Usually they do it through fax or something. But yeah, I mean, I think, because you got 21 days, maybe you'll make it, maybe you won't. But I think you should definitely look at the left-right paradigm doll, which when you push one belly, it says one thing like, vote for me, I'm liberal. Boom, vote for me, I'm conservative. Liberals are going to give you something. Conservatives are going to give you something. But they're still owned by the same bankers, the banking monopoly. Here he
Vote
comes.
for me. I'm a fascist witch, criminal, not even a real liberal like Thomas Jefferson. Excuse me. In fact, how about that? A big, just call it the Hillary Clinton doll, but it's really, what's that turd from South Park?
Oh yeah, Mr. Poop, Mr. Hanky.
Or call her Lemmy Winks.
You've just been bombed by Alex Jones. He's come in and ruined your chance to gain this Hillary Clinton action figure, make it into being. But I want to invite you on to give you the chance. I want to give you a final say. You could throw this out there to your Kickstarter people, but I want you to seriously consider making the left-right paradigm doll. Go ahead. You got 2 minutes.
All right. Well, first of all, I think we need you guys to send back that figure because I'm worried about her.
No, she'll be fine. I'll take care of her.
We're sending her to a loving home.
Oh. I'll take good care of her.
That's right. Where is it?
You gave me the idea. I think you might eat her on. I think you might eat her on air. Uh-oh, this is it. This is it.
Actually, she's not even worth
right,
actually being a martyr for the
do-
tyranny. We're just going to send her to the ice box, as cold as hell, so she can live there with her cold heart. No, she's already politically been defeated and destroyed now. So there's nothing we even need to do to Hillary Clinton. But it is kind of fun to do this, so let's see what happens right now. Give me a wide shot right here. There we go.
He said he's willing to go side by side with the Alex Jones and the Hillary Clinton action figure. See what America wants. I think when you see the Alex Jones PR machine get behind it, it will quickly sell out. Especially if it's right now you have 412 backers, 21 days to go. I guess you could check the Kickstarter project out if you'd like at projects FCTRY/Hillary-Clinton-action figure.
I've got
And this is all, none of this was scripted. This was all teleprompter free. I just want you to know that. Unlike the MSNBC where you'll probably get some canned weird, interview back and forth. But okay, go with you get the final word. I'll give you the final say on this one.
final say. I want to get in the actual URL you should be giving people. It's HillaryActionFigure.com.
And we've been putting that up on the screen, and we actually played a couple of clips from your video. Especially, I agree with the part, we don't need another Bush. I don't think we need another Hillary. I could see your reasons for maybe wanting this action figure, but, I definitely think you should do the two-headed monster left-right paradigm action figure because that's what we really are dealing with out here. And that's what's really going to educate people. Until people come to grips with Democrats aren't going to save us and Republicans aren't going to save us, we're going to be stuck in this same poop sandwich that we've been living in. Our economy really isn't getting any better.
That's a good doll. The Hillary poop sandwich.
There he goes.
You're really starting to get it straight now. St. Patty's Day, baby.
As far as your two-headed idea goes, can I just make a suggestion as a toy designer?
Go for it.
What you want is one head with two faces, front and back, so you can just turn it around.
Oh, there you go. Okay, yeah, and then it says different things when you switch it around.
Have you seen the Hillary Clinton Nutcracker?
That's why they called me. They saw this interview and mine actually talks when you stroke it the right way. She's a little.
I'm going to take your guns, but I'm going to have bodyguards.
Jason, thanks for coming on, being a good sport. Good luck with your project. And if it does get funded, and I would love to see an Alex Jones action figure, and if you do the two-headed monster paradigm, we'll have you back on and let you promote that too. Good luck to you.
Take care.
All right, buddy. Have a good one. Bye-bye. Thanks to David Knight for doing the news. I'm Rob Dew. And this has been Infowars Nightly News. There's your Hillary Clinton doll. Hey, if you like reports like these and you want to really support us, become a member of PrisonPlanet.tv. It supports everything we do here, sending the reporters out, having Donald McRonald out. Sorry, we're having tossed the Hillary at this point. It's devolved into that. But thanks for joining us tonight. Please become a member of PrisonPlanet.tv. See you later, Hillary. That's our show. Bye. Oh, we lost a shoe.
I'll catch him this time. Here.
Ready?
From the water table to our soils to the atmosphere itself, our world is becoming more and more toxic each and every day. But it's not just the air outside that's toxic. Indoor air has been shown to have 2 to 5 times higher concentrations of pollutants than even outdoor air. And most Americans spend 90% of their time inside using toxic chemicals within their homes. There are more than 42 million smokers in the United States. Well over 1,000 types of mold and mildew linked to numerous conditions. And don't forget the fact that 6 million Americans Americans live with pets they're allergic to as well. When I began to research these statistics, it was clear to me it was time to start cleansing my lungs in order to combat the toxic environment that we cannot escape, but that we can fight back against. Made with organic and wild cultivated herbs and manufactured in the USA, the new Infowars Life Lung Cleanse is here in a convenient spray bottle that can be brought with you throughout any toxic environment. Now available exclusively at InfoWarsLife.com or by calling toll-free 888-253-3139.
You are watching the Infowars Nightly News, which airs 7 p.m. Central at InfoWarsNews.com. And your support is helping us defend liberty worldwide.